Alright, hello, and welcome to a new Let's Play with me, Rahal. And yeah, we're gonna play some more of the Overworld. First of all, the music and everything is super loud here in the beginning because, I don't know, the game they basically got out of beta yesterday, and the game still is very buggy. But it is officially released, so it's time, basically. The version is 1.03 up there. So yeah, but the problem with this is that the main menu music and effects does not they are not affected by the options screen for music. So this is basically going at full blast. It gets better once you get into the game, but yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, LP War of the Overworld. This is basically Dungeon Keeper 3, since EA didn't want to make a new Dungeon Keeper game. These guys were like, you know, we should. So they did a Kickstarter, they did open access or early access. They got a lot of talent from the old Dungeon Keeper into this. They even got the narrator dude to show up again and do the voice of the narrator for this. So that is incredibly nostalgic. And I like it, I think. I have... also, this is going to be blind. I'm going in completely blind. I never played this when it was in early access. I have kept my eye on it through all of its development, because this was very interesting to me. But yeah, join me as we dive into this to see what we have. So we have a campaign. We have the first mission here. There is a tutorial. I guess I could play the tutorial. Should I play the tutorial? Yeah, let's play the tutorial.
I've been looking for someone to spearhead.
Go.
Now go!
Oh, it's loud. Oh god.
Welcome back, Underlord. I must say, I wasn't expecting you quite so soon. The transference may have left you feeling a bit foggy in the head. Focus now. I'll try to ease you back into it. Fortunately, this does seem to get easier each time. This is your home realm, the source of your power, and the anchor that binds you to reality. Many years ago it was destroyed, and you were cast out into formless nothing. Fortunately, you've returned from your exile to once again challenge those who would stand between us and the mortal realm of Kairos. Your resurrection heralds the next phase of our assault upon its wretched empire, now led by the newly crowned Emperor Lucius. But he is least and final of our worries. It's his generals and the protection of their goddess Kira that will truly test our mettle. Ready yourself, Underlord. Let's begin our war for the Overworld.
I'm in. Also, so loud. It is so loud. Also, his voice is freaking amazing. I wish I had that, like that volume, that yeah, it's so full and rich of evil.
Welcome back, Underlord.
Thanks.
It's been a long time since you were banished to the ether.
Sure was.
You've returned as a husk of your former self, but I've taught far denser Underlords than you. Let's start with the basics.
Yeah.
This is your dungeon core, the tether that allows you to manifest your malignant will. If destroyed, your consciousness will once again be scattered to the void. Your workers are an extension of your dark will. They have many jobs, but their main focus is in carving out the halls of your dungeon. Put them to work by clicking and dragging your cursor upon the flashing tiles to tag them for excavation. Your workers will now rush forth to...
Let me actually increase the gamma a bit, because I do realize that this is probably very dark. 35, is that gonna be good?
Dig out and claim the tagged area.
I think that's a little better.
Once they have laid down the stones, marking the ground as your own, you will be able to build rooms upon the finished tiles. While your lackeys get to work, look to the east of your dungeon core. This is a gateway, one of the many portals that you'll use to attract minions to your dungeon. Order your workers to dig a path to it now.
Let me lower the volume a little bit. I know the tutorial dude is also set to like full blast, and you can't really change that, I think. But let me get this down a little bit at least. There we go.
Now that you have a gateway, minions can enter into your service. But first, you'll need to build the rooms necessary to entice them in.
Sure.
Start by building a barracks.
Sounds like a good idea.
Will allow your minions to hone their combat skills without the risk of permanent death or disfigurement. Select it and build it by clicking and dragging your hand across the claimed tile.
Oh, sure.
Most rooms must be built at least 3 by 3 in order to function properly. Though the lair and vault are effective at any size. A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
Hey!
A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
It has!
Attracted by the barracks, these green-skinned scrappers aren't quite right in the head, and they'll happily hack at your foes until someone is dead. Outside of combat, gnarlings will train themselves within your barracks. You can pick them up with a click if you find them slouching off, then deposit them anywhere within your dungeon with a right click. For further entertainment, you can always put yourself directly into their head by casting possession upon them.
Well, let's get myself into the head.
Now that you have some minions, you will need to cater for their basic needs. First, build a lair, so the pitiful little meat sacks can get some rest.
Oh yeah, I got some abilities here. Alright, so when they say I'm in the head, I'm kinda slightly over the head. Alright, so that's a stab. That's a knife throw, I think? Yep. And this is a cleave. Basic attack, work. Ah, okay. That's fine. I'm sure that will be very useful coming up. Alright, so let's dig this out. Did you, like, did the volume reset again? Maybe. Let's try that. No, it's just, that, okay. Should have checked this before, but I didn't. Let's get you down to here, you down to here. Campaign voice, you can be up there still. Alright, imps, you gotta get that done. Or imps, workers, I'm sorry, they're not imps, of course not.
Well done. But see how your gold reserves have been depleted.
Yes.
Command your workers to mine some of the nearby gold by tagging the gleaming.
I love gold!
They collect and return gold to your dungeon coffers, allowing you to spend it on whatever your dark heart desires. Your core can store up to 16,000 gold pieces. But if that number sounds pitifully small, or if wealth inspires the evil in you, simply build a vault to store more. Now that you've got a bit of coin in your pocket, you can build a slaughter pan. This room produces scores of micro-piglets.
Yes.
A delicacy that will sustain the weak flesh of your minions by filling their bellies with succulent pig flesh.
Yeah, the hatchery, basically. Hatchery, basically. Alright, let's build a pig pen. There we go. Ooh. Looks pretty cool. Like a pig hut here. Some flies buzzing around, or moths maybe. Some dead pig on the wall. Cages, more dead pigs. Yeah.
Your dungeon has been breached.
Oh.
Cast Rally upon these spectres, and your minions will immediately sally forth to wreak bloody havoc.
Minions, go!
Your minions are in combat.
Thank you. So, specters, they look like... Yeah, they look like ghost dwarves or something. Gnomes, maybe they have a hat. Alright, yep, stab them.
Done. Now finish off the rest of these manifestations with a second rally flag.
Sure.
Your minions are fighting the enemy.
Sure are. Well, someone leveled up. Oh, he's gonna run away. Because he's scared, I think. Go, Gnarlings! You're not goblins at all! Oh, oh, yep, Yeah, stab, 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 stab. Stab, 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 stab. Stab, stab, stab!
Your
There we go.
Nargs made short work of those spectres. But see how they still circle the flag?
Yeah.
You can dismiss rally flags by slapping them with a right click.
I'll click that
This
thing.
should allow your minions to return to their jobs and
Sure.
tend their needs in a timely fashion.
A timely
You can
fashion.
cast recall upon a minion to immediately return them to your dungeon.
Sure.
Though if they are attacked as it channels, then the spell will fizzle into nothing.
Okay, interesting. I'm not sure why I
You're
would
on a roll, Underlord.
use
And
that.
I've been waiting far too long to begin my war for the Overworld. Let us enter the realm of Kairos and continue your retraining against a more fitting enemy.
Sure.
Well done.
Oh, there goes the volume again.
You're coming back quite quickly.
Oh, the sound mix. Someone help with the sound mix. Alright, yeah, so that was the tutorial. We learned a lot. Everyone knows everything there is to know now about War of the Overworld, aka Dungeon Keeper 3. So yeah, join me next time when we go into the first mission and see what's up. See you then. Alright, nice.